Time, UFC 228. There's a fighter on the cusp of losing his spot in this promotion.
Okay.
And he might be the top, he might have the longest tenure with this company out of anybody in the whole promotion.
Okay.
I'm talking a lot in like in abstract thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about Diego Sanchez,
Okay.
the nightmare, or the dream, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, he's fighting on what? He's on the undercard?
He's the main event, how dare you, of the Fight Pass prelims.
Okay. Gotcha.
So he's fighting.
Man.
He's fighting a guy named Craig White,
Okay.
who obviously you don't know.
Not familiar,
Okay.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Craig White's a relative newcomer to the UFC. He's from England.
Okay.
He fought Neil Magny on short notice.
How do you do?
About a few months ago. Didn't do very well.
No.
He got finished in the first round.
Okay.
But it's Magny, and Magny's
Magny,
at times a great fighter, at times horrible.
Yeah.
But this time he was great.
Great, okay.
But my thing with Diego Sanchez, he's lost 3 of his last 4 fights already. 2 in a row, both by knockout.
Okay.
Devastating.
Because I remember the Matt Brown.
That was bad.
That was super bad. That was like
bad.
scary bad.
Ali Quinta was almost just as bad.
Okay.
And then he had a win against Marcin Held.
Mm-hmm.
And then another loss, knocked out. Can't tell you the fighter.
Yeah,
but it was a
he's
KO.
been getting knocked out is what basically you're
a
saying.
lot,
Okay.
a lot,
Mm-hmm.
a lot. And I'm just putting it in context. I mean, he hasn't been doing much of the knocking out either.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like he's getting knocked out, but he's knocking guys out.
Yeah.
You know what his last finish was in MMA?
I have no idea.
2008 against Luigi Fioravanti. I can't make this stuff up, man. You guys gotta go check Wikipedia for this.
That can't be right.
2008 against Luigi Fioravanti. Great knockout though. I think it was like a flying knee and then he finished him. But I'm talking over a decade.
That's crazy.
He hasn't got a knockout victory.
That's crazy. That's insane.
What do we do with him? And Father Time is assuming that he loses to Craig White.
Loses, yeah.
What do we do with him? Do we keep him on the roster?
The UFC and Diego Sanchez is just like, it's a marriage that seems like it just is meant to be, and it's one of those marriages that maybe is not a super ideal relationship, you know what I mean? But they've been in it for so long together that I think at this point in time we just keep rocking together. You're like, man, we've been doing this for so long, let's just
One of them's getting abused. One of them's getting abused.
One of them is getting beat up on it. No. I think if I'm just being objective, of course, Diego Sanchez is so far past his prime, it's not hilarious, but it's ridiculous, right? Like, how is this guy still in the UFC after the performances and after the damage that he's taken?
And his game hasn't really evolved,
At
you know?
all.
I feel give me the Diego of 2008 right now in 2018.
He would murder, He would murder. He would
His
murder the
skills have
present day.
declined.
Yeah. He would murder present day Diego. So with the objective side of me, I'm like, get rid of him. But with the whole marriage loving thing, the fact that I've been watching Diego since I was a newcomer to the sport.
Yes.
And I guess I still get to watch him. There's something nice about, a fight that's been around for that long. I think you gotta keep him. How you feeling?
I feel like, you know what? I don't want him to suffer more and more damage. If he gets finished by Craig White, a guy that he should not get finished by, then you gotta say goodbye, Diego, and hope he doesn't go into bare knuckle fighting. Like, you have to. Because now people are calling Diego out because it's just an easy fight and a big name, which is obviously Mickey Gall's blueprint. So now he called Diego out. With our odds, he said, I want to fight you. Would you like to see that then, since you want Diego to stay in?
See, and that's where I'm torn, right? Because I don't want the guy to take any more damage.
Right.
He's taken so... I don't want him to take any more damage, but at the same time, like, what else is he gonna do? If we were like, all right, Diego, no more fighting for you. It's on for you, time for you to move on to bigger and better things.
Right.
What is that?
He's not going behind the booth Kenny Florian.
He's not moving behind the booth. I don't know that he's interested in. I don't know what the next step is for him.
I don't know either.
So maybe that's the real question that we have to find something for him to do before we kick him to the curb.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And that's fair. And the UFC has done that for their legends. And Diego, you're a legend, so I'm not putting you down anyway. And I'm sure Q's not either.
Definitely not my style. Not my style.
But we do care for your longevity, and the sport has evolved maybe faster than you have. At this stage, it probably is time to hang them up and find that next passion in your life. Maybe train,
explore,
do what you need to do. But I'm sorry, you can't win tough 1 and expect to stay when we're already at tough 28. That's too long.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm on the same page as you.
Good luck, Diego. I hope you win. I really do. And maybe then you'll retire on a high note. Who knows?
Or maybe he'll come back right away in 2 weeks' time and
short notice fight. We'll be watching regardless, man.
That guy's a warrior.
I can't turn off his fight at all. All right, we're done.
Yeah. Oos. Okay.